Hello, my friends. Welcome to another Striker Break. We've got lots in store today, not to mention a full slate of baseball games. Mike Trout chasing history. What a wonderful time. We're going to be doing some museum collection. We're going to, first of all, do the drawing for the Bat Down Box O Base. And get this ready because not only am I going to give one box away, flat rate box, there's base inserts, all kinds of stuff in there. I'm sure there's a bunch of rookies as well. I don't pick the bones completely clean. I'm pretty lazy. I just throw like everything that I'm not gonna potentially send away to get graded or go right into the PC. But I got 3 boxes to give away, so we're gonna do 3 drawings. And what needs to be done for that, well, we'll talk about it as I get ready. But first, hello to everybody in the chat. How is it going today? Ben was the first one here today. Wong thought he was first. Real close. I bet you guys were like almost the exact same time. It was a great effort. And congratulations to your son, Wong. That sounds amazing. I bet you're really proud. Johnny's here. Joseph, Chris. We got lots of people. Derek, you're going to miss this. What? You can always catch a replay. Rooster, how's it going? Jeremy, Tony, Bobby, how I see it. Lots of people coming in. Arturo, neighbor Bob, Adrenalize, Matt. Well, what do you say? What do you say we get the giveaway underway? And then after that, I'm going to open a couple packages and then we'll start ripping. All right, I think I got this all set. Come on over to the display cap and join me. Okay, so we got the video here. We're filtering out duplicate users in case anybody wants to get sneaky. And the comment is based on Bat Down. Let's see if we can't. Do I need to answer this? Maybe. How many comments did we get that said Bat Down? 254. So you've got a 3 out of 254 chance to win a big box of base. It's free. I'm not going to ask you for any money, so if someone comes around pretending to be me, asking you for money for shipping or anything like that, shipping's on me. It's It's all on me. All I need from you is your address. Winner number 1. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, we're removing the winner from the list after it's drawn so we don't have any duplicates. Here we go. And the winner is Jeff Sigismund. And he says, there's Batman, then there's Bat Down. Good stuff, Striker. Jeff, email me. You can find my email address all over the place. Email me, and we'll have to have a little back and forth so I can establish that you are who you say you are. And I need your address, and then that's it. So you may get a box of Series 2 2018. You may get a random box of base. I'm just going to ship them all out. I got 3 ready to go. I don't know what's in what. All right. That was winner number 1. Winner number 2. We're going to do it again right now. How do I do that? Pick another winner. Let's go. Winner number 2, Greg Aplay, says Bat Down. He's straight to the point. If you're watching, Greg, odds are one or more of these people aren't going to even watch this, so you have 30 days to get a hold of me via my email address so we can establish your shipping address and all that. After 30 days, I'm just going to give it away to somebody else. Winner number 3. Here we go. Michael Ramirez with a simple Bat Down. Everything I just said applies to you too, Michael. So, congratulations to the winners. Next up. John has been patiently waiting for me to open his package. And here we go. Let's see what John sent. If anybody wants to send me something to open, maybe you have a mystery box to open, to sell, or a subscription box, or something else, and you just want me to show it off on the channel, just send it to my P.O. Box, 292, Lapeer, Michigan, 48446. I'll open it on the channel. We'll give it a little review. I'm going to be honest with the people, so if you send me a box of junk, I'm going to have to let them know. Make sure your box is good. You got a lot in here, buddy. I'm struggling a little. There we go. Hopefully you left me a note about this. John, are you in the chat? You got to be around here somewhere. Because he's in a break. Let's see what we have. I think this is like some top loaders, team bags. Oh, shells. Okay, I'm looking forward to checking this out. Top loader sleeves, very cool. I see what they did here. I like that. I don't think that there is anything else like this. Check this out. Let's see how it fits a top load. I'll just pull a random one off of my pile. Plate and claws. How does it fit? Snug. All right, here's one thing about all of these resealable, like team bags especially. This is one thing that annoys me, that I don't know if these, you know, I think it's just a fact of how they're made, but I use a lot of them. So when I rip these off and go to throw them in the garbage, they'll stick to my fingers. This one did not stick to the fingers. That's big. That might not sound big, but it's super annoying to have to try to static cling sticking to your fingers. You can't get it off. You're flicking, you're crinkling, I lick my fingers to get it a little wet. Doesn't work. But that did not stick, at least on the initial. That looks good. That's a thick, quality top loader sleeve. Okay. That passed the test. Easy Glide soft sleeves. Let's see how good they are. I've used all kinds of them. Oop, that was the other end. Okay. Oh, look it. We got a cut corner. We've been asking for that. Are these pre-cut corners? If so, are they all like that? Or was that just like that? Dude, they're all pre-cut. This is glorious. See how it slides. I like to slide in this way. Oh. Smooth. Real smooth. Oh, it just goes right in there. I'm sold. Looks like I'm going to be placing an order, John. I think Redskins fan is an affiliate. Somehow. I don't know anything about this. I know nothing about the product. I'm sorry if I was supposed to read up on this. All I know is it's passing the test. Let's keep going. The top loaders. Oh, we got more though. No, we don't. I need team bags. If you guys have team bags, you got to send me some team bags because I go through a lot of them. Shells. Let's bust it open. Figure it out. Now, most top loaders are the same, pretty much. There are some really cheap ones that you want to avoid, but as far as like BCW or Ultra Pro, they're about the same. What do we have here? Let's use the second one here. Okay, clear. They're clear. How do they fit? We're good. Let's see here. Card. It's a top loader, folks. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say about judging a top loader. It slides in nice. Okay. You know, they appear to be of standard quality. Let's compare it to a BCW. Actually looks more clear. Look, you can see like a bit of a haze here on the BCW side. These ones look more clear. Looks like there's a little bit of sticking. No, okay. I think we're good. So yeah, shells. I'm going to be making an order. Especially for the sleeves with the little cut corner. It's exactly what we've been asking for. I'm going to use the shells. Okay. 7:01. Timing impeccable. As usual. How's everybody doing? Wong, 3-month member chat, says welcome home, Fitzy. Fitzy, you back, bud? Brian gifting 10. And John with a 2 says, hey, brother, hope you guys have a huge break. Thanks, John, with the good vibes, dropping them down. Fitzy says it went well. And he's back home from the hospital. Greenskeeper's in here. Euphemisms are at an all-time high right now. Loving it. Card Shells is about to have a bunch of new customers. Yeah. King gets mad at the little strips as well. Dude, I'm telling you. Well, let me show you. I still plan on making it. I have like 3 or 4 different types of team bags. Let me just show you. You see? You see how it's just sticking? Get off. You stinking thing. See? It just sticks. I hate it. You crinkle, you got to crinkle, and then it'll drop sometimes. Not all time. Just some. All right, let's get this show on the road. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? No, I didn't forget to do it. Okay, I thought I did for a second. That would have been... I thought I forgot to populate the spreadsheets. I didn't. I just put them on the wrong thing. Hold on. That would have been a nightmare. Got the team list. Got the buy-ins. Apologize if I miss your chats right now. I'm deep in thought. Okay, we're good to go. Display, come on over. The Double Museum break number 1 is underway officially. The drawing, ready to go. Shuffling, randomizing. Right. Starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the Cubs on top. And we're going to grab a hold of the buy-ins. Copy. Paste into the random.org official randomizer of everyone. Rolling the dice 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and the one that counts. 4. Neil's on top. With the Cubs. A to Z order. And here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Benjamin F. Braves, Evan D. Orioles, Jacques S. Red Sox, Chris G. Cubs, Neil P. White Sox, John C. Reds, Eric K. Guardians, Jack H. Rockies, Craig C. Tigers, Josh B. Astros, Mark H. Royals, Matt E. Angels, Nikolai M. Dodgers, John C. Marlins, Calvin M. Brewers, Colin H. Twins, Ryan T. Mets, Daniel H. Yankees, Dylan M. Athletics, John S. Phillies, Scott K. Pirates, Arturo H. Padres, Braden T. Giants, Evan R. Mariners, Nicholas L. Cardinals, Hector S. Rays, Enrique A. Rangers, David B. Blue Jays, Mike S. Nationals, Robert B. Good luck, my friends. Hopefully we can get another. You know, we've got 5 boxes of museum. I might have to set the over-under at 1.5 one-of-ones. I know what you're thinking. Striker, have you lost your mind? Nope. Far from it. I'm going to drop a link. But we're talking total. Out of the total 5. That sounds crazy. I just want it to be so. All right, there's your link. And on that note, I believe it is time to begin. We're going to start off with something a little different. This is one of my favorite products. 2020 Series 1. This is a jumbo box. We got a guaranteed auto coming out of here. 2 relics. Maybe we get a golden ticket. That would be... It'd be appropriate to pull a golden ticket years later. Trout has 7 home runs in a row. He's going for history tonight. He's going to tie like 4 other people, Ken Griffey Jr. being one of them. If he gets it. And man, would that be good for baseball. If I was a shady, like, I don't know, prominent, like, let's say, Rob Manfred type, I'd probably take a trip over to, who are they even playing? I don't even know who they're playing. Even though I looked at the slate today already. It's gotta... Come on. It's gonna take forever to pull up, I guess. In the meantime, how about Kyle Lewis in a turkey red? Really? Okay, there we go. By the time I figure this out, you guys will already have known. They're not even playing, or what? Why don't I see it? Was it an early game? Yeah, 6-10. So Cody Morris on the mound, folks. Game's already underway. Mike Trout batting second. Mickey Moniak leading off for the Angels. Yikes. Discount Trout is batting 8th. And I've got a we got a parallel coming out of here, so that's good. 3rd inning. Yeah. Frank Thomas. Cal Ripken Jr. And the parallel, a beautiful blue Nolan Arenado. Rockies hit number 1. I don't even want to use regular sleeves anymore. I kind of want to throw all these other ones in the trash and just use these shells because they're pre-cut. Nobody has paid me to sell this product. This is my real reaction. Let's see. There we go. Did John ever make it in here? Redskins fan, you gotta, because he's got like some kind of a code, I think. There we are. I don't know, Shaka. We gotta wait for Redskins fan to get in here and let us know all the deets. But I imagine like shells.com or something, cardshells.com. Let's see if it says cardshells.com with a Z. Dylan Cease. Nice Cease rookie. Let's get into it. Fanatics by IP. Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of talk about it. I don't know what that means yet, Tim. All I know is I read something today about Fanatics getting into the betting world too. They're going to be, dude, I wish they were public because I would buy some stock in Fanatics. They're going to try to own everything that there is sports, it looks like. Memorabilia, cards, betting, grading cards, the vault system, NFTs. Like they're going to do like a DraftKings type situation. You know, I'm from America and we don't like monopolies. That's one thing I'm worried about. I hope there's some kind of an antitrust situation in the works. Maybe. I don't want a monopoly on anything. Competition is good. So this is starting to look like a monopoly. Maybe I'm wrong, but guys, we got a lot of hits. I'm going to have to put the Bo rookie in the secondary good card pile. Yeah, Wong says Fanatics is begging to get sued for monopoly. I know. Yeah. Greenskeeper, I'm glad you... Okay, Greenskeeper, the $4.99 says, got to see the O's get waxed 17-4 on Saturday, but saw the struts after, and it was sick. Orioles swag coming your way, dude. Good luck, everyone. 4 days. It's all right. Just breathe. And then it'll be over with. You'll remember it for the rest of your life. And all the stress and pressure will be gone. And it'll be on to the good life. Lots of kids coming. And if you need a godfather, as long as it comes with no responsibility, I'm in. Maybe not the first one, but like the third or the fourth. Oh, that's a sick gold. Gonsolin. That's stand-worthy in my opinion. Gonsolin is a beast. Like both of these corners have unique cutouts. So that one's got a little angle, and that one's straight up and down. I like it. Anyway, Greenskeeper. I have to talk more about the Orioles. I've got a big boy tonight. It's getting down there to the end of the year, so I want to make sure I get my fill. And I've got a big boy in tonight, and the Orioles are my team. The only one I wanted to get Gunnar in there. I couldn't fit him in, though. because you can only have 4 per team. So I went with 1 through 4. Orioles. If the Orioles put up some numbers tonight, I'm going to be a happy camper. Very happy camper. Also, so the secondary stack, obviously DeGrom is the starting pitcher tonight. He's unbelievable. He's so good that he's like in a different league. He should have his own league of like champions where it's like all-stars, all-stars versus DeGrom, and he would still take him. But anyways, DeGrom as the SP. We got a blue coming up. And originally I went with the Yankees because they're in Boston tonight. It's got a nice total. Jonathan Villar rainbow foil. And we got JD blue. 1 per box. It's nice JD. Ooh, I like that bow. It's not your everyday bow. Put them in the secondary. So I was going to go with the Yankees. They're super cheap. Like, Stanton is so underpriced that it's a crime. But game theory mode kicks in and you're like, okay, if Stanton's that cheap, everybody's going to have him. If he hits a home run, it doesn't matter if everybody had him. But if he goes over and everybody has him and you don't have him, let's go. So I decided to go with the Brewers on the road in St. Louis. No, I like Adames. I like the looks of Adames and Renfroe tonight. And Brosseau, cheap, leading off. I'm not a big fan of his in particular. But he kind of just fit the puzzle piece together the way that we'll see what happens. Chris Davis gold foil. And did we get another one of these? Looks like it's got a blue border, like it's like a blue parallel. It's not numbered though. Zach Collins. Jordan. We got a nice secondary pile going already. Jordan rookie. I love the cut sleeves. Goodness. Beast, there you are. Okay, the man of the hour. Brother, I opened up your sleeves, shells. We need all the details in the chat. Drop a link. Drop your code. I want especially these soft sleeves that are pre-cut. I'm gonna need like a case of them. So email me about that. Top loaders are fine, standard. It's just a top loader, but it's good. And the what did I do with the other thing? The top loader sleeves. I like how they're cut like that too. They fit really nice. So A+. All right, we're moving. We got a Cease rookie. Discount Trout. Like I said, he's batting 8th tonight. We'll see how that works. 2020 Series 1. A good product. Little D asks, who are you predicting will win the World Series this year? I want the Padres to win, but if the Padres don't win, I'm going to go out on the outskirts and go, it could be either... I think it could be either the Cardinals or the Astros. The Cardinals don't really have the pitching. There's no particular reason that I think the Cardinals could do it other than the fact that they always do this, where they slide under their radar and then all of a sudden they win the World Series. Tony Gwynn short print. Excellent. 84. Is that an SSP? I just have to see because I don't recognize that card. It's possible. What are the SPs? Tony, there's a two. It's not going to tell me the number. It's probably just an SB. Unless you actually look for the short prints. Either way, that's sick. Yeah, and then the Braves, like there's just so many teams that are getting attention. Like the Braves are getting attention, the Yankees are getting attention, the Dodgers are getting attention. So, you know, I just by nature, I'm like, let's swing around the outside of those teams and maybe pick a team that is flying under the radar. You know, the Padres, everybody's overlooked the Padres. I've already got plenty on the Padres. But that didn't work out according to plan. Dustin May rookie. Looks like we have got ourselves a relic. And it's Rafael Devers. These are clean. Real clean. Ooh. Now that was an ultimate test right there. Can you slide a thick one in without any brushing on the corners? Yes. We got 2 breaks tonight. I'm gonna have to pick things up, pick the pace up a little bit. Fly through these a little bit faster. Although, this series is such that there's so many good rookies, you can't really fly too fast because you'll miss a Kyle Lewis, even though I get it with Kyle Lewis, but a few more jumbos to go. Matt says, I think the SSP's in an 866. Okay, yeah, I don't see, I got the checklist in front of me. I don't see that Gwyn in the SSP column. There's a no number Rob Manfred SSP. No number, no thanks. More like it. Should be called the no thanks Rob Manfred card. Autograph? Patrick Sandoval with a big ol' auto. The size of that thing. Dude, I love these sleeves. This just made my life so much easier. I'm glad you sent that to me, John. Oh, crap. I just ordered a case of soft sleeves. Forgot. And they last me a while. Maybe I'll just cancel the order because they haven't arrived yet. I think I'm going to cancel the order and get these ones instead. Or maybe I could just get these ones and then sell them for cost. And then get the card shells and use those. Manny home run challenge that we don't really need. Malik Smith. And that's it in that pack. As far as fancies go. Gunnar and Adley are the real deal, man. Yeah. Adley especially. Gunnar is, I think it's a little too early, but he looks legit. Too early, you know, you need a little bit bigger of a sample. Like Adley we knew about. Gunnar, plenty of people who know the hobby, know baseball, know about him. But outside of that, but I will take your word for it that Gunnar's the real deal. I did, like I said, I couldn't squeeze him in. It's a pretty nice Dylan Cease rookie. Rainbow foil. And appears to be in excellent condition as well. Sorry I'm not reading off the names for the hits right now. I've got multiple pages open. And Whit Merrifield commemorative jersey sleeve patch. We'll just set him in the secondary pile. It's just it's not real. It looks like a real sleeve patch, and if it was, but it's manufactured. Jesse Winker. Still kind of cool, especially in a parallel. You get that in a parallel. And fly through the base. Corbin Carroll looking real good. Yep. Yep. Josh Young started out with a bang. Wong, did you see us pull that that Huff? Was it an orange yesterday? We pulled an orange Huff rookie. Thought of you. Another banging break yesterday. Today's going to be awesome too. You just wait. I take a lot of time figuring out how to design these breaks so that the most teams can get hits. A nice Jordan rookie here. So we got Bo and Jordan in the 85 design. That is quite centered and sharp too. Dude, Julio's insane. He's like, you know, I look at the player rater, ESPN player rater through 15 days a lot. And Julio is right behind Trout as like one of the top players right now. And Trout's had 7 home runs in a row. That's all you need to know. I think Wander's back, Sawyer, and also Luis Roberts back tonight. Jordan has a double and a home run. Jordan's crazy as well. There's a bunch of crazy young players. Jordan's got that swing is so unique. You know what I can't describe it, but you know what I'm talking about. That lefty swing of his is very unique. Rendon Gold. He's coming back soon too. Okay, that's the last pack. I think we bust open some Bowman next. A couple of these packs. Let me put this stack away. Crazy thing happened. My daughter's 3rd grade teacher just decided to like quit. Like 10 days deep or something into the school year. And the weird thing about that is when I was in 3rd grade, my 3rd grade teacher, like 10 days in, it was a different scenario. He was actually sick and it didn't work out for him. But so my whole 3rd grade year, what a blur. I don't remember 3rd grade because we had like a substitute all year and it was kind of wacky. And then now she's going to have the same thing. Same school. We went to the same elementary school. Andy, new to the channel and already a member. Excellent. What's up, man? Votto hit 7 and 7 last year, says Manny. Yeah, he went on a crazy streak last year as well. Votto's underrated. I think he's a Hall of Famer. But that is a controversial take. He's definitely no Mike Trout. He's like half of Trout. Everybody's half of Mike Trout. Like, not everybody. Like, the best players are like half of Mike Trout. He's that good. You like Bowman Mega Box or Blaster Box is better? They're both, at the current price, they're both about the same. I like the Mega Box. If I had a choice and like it was just all is equal, I'd open Mega Boxes, probably. But I opened a case of these. Actually more. I opened 50 of these for my PC. 50 of these blasters. So that should tell you how I value blaster boxes. I value them. Like if I open something for my PC, it's gonna be something that's good to open. You can just judge it like that. If I open stuff in the breaks, it's gonna be good to open. Only the best for my people. Let's take a stack and see what we have. We're looking for firsts. Hopefully we get a Wander rookie. That's about it. A little bit of color. That's all we need. Maybe we get lucky, get an auto. Blaze, and the parallel is coming up. Tristan Cassis. to 299. Oh, wow, that's even better. Beast and Beauty Breaks has all of card shells made in America by veterans. It looks like I'm going to be a card shells guy. Any good Dodgers hits? We just started. Not yet. I mean, there's tons. This is break number 1, and we just started. How about JD? Jason Dominguez got promoted today. Or I think it was today, to AA. He's been crushing lately. I think he figured it out, you guys. We'll see, though. We'll see. He's got to do it against competition. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a sponsor. Nobody that's contacted me, I've really been comfortable having sponsor the channel. A bunch of like video game, mobile game companies. Just like all kinds of random things. What's that one company that, oh yeah, Manscaped. Like, no thanks. Bunch of different places I've never heard of. Levi's jeans. I was like, probably not though. It's got to be something to do with cards that I actually like. The card shells would be good. I'd accept that. I'd accept a sponsorship from them. Potentially, What do you say? We do 2 clearly authentic boxes, back to back. Yeah. That's right, Greenskeeper. Like that. I don't want my name to be associated with something that I don't 100% trust and use and get behind, and like this is something awesome. Like I'm not gonna put my reputation on the line for something that I don't like truly like. Minnesota green. Torrey Hunter to 99. Going to the Twins. Let's pull up the sheet. I got to start shouting some people out here. That one's going to Ryan. Box number 2. Yeah, Manscaped, like if you are a podcaster, same with Hims. I'm pretty sure Hims got a hold of me too. Like, if it has anything to do with any of that kind of stuff, I'm out. There's no way. There's no way. I asked my friends at poker. I was like, if you guys got an offer to be sponsored by some you-know-what pill company for $10,000, would you do it? Unanimous yes. I'm like, wow, you guys just anything, eh? Doesn't matter. Like you'll sell out for anything, literally anything. And they're like, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Clearly authentic, number 2. And it is a Blue Jay. Ryu. Going to Mike. About right over here. Get some space. Now we'll move on to some more new Topps 3D. Like I would hook up with Fanatics. If Fanatics wanted to do a deal, I'd be in. Yep, I'll be looking forward to that, John. This is something that I'm actually like involved with, right? It would have to be, you know, I'm not just saying like anything. Yeah, I'm in. It would have to be something good. I'm enjoying the 3D cards. Holy Cyrus with 10 more gifted. You guys are on a roll. You and Brian are like single-handedly, not single-handedly, because there's been plenty of others generously gifting. But I appreciate that. That's big. I love seeing lots of green in the chat. Poor Jenks. Been left behind. He says, yo, I've been finding that Spider-Man metal and been buying it when I seen retail blasters. You get any good golds or yellows yet, Jenks? Steve with a $4.99 says, could be a toilet paper company. Striker breaks, wiping away the competition. Absolutely not. If it's anything like that, I'm out. If it's anything that's like remotely questionable, no way. I don't care what you offer me. $1 million? No. And I know you're going to be like, yeah, right. You don't know me. I don't care what the price is. Jared Kelnick. Randy. DeGrom. Man, lots of rays. What did we get? 3 rays so far? 2. On to goods. Josiah. Look at him. Josh Lowe. And Brian Reynolds. All right. We didn't get Julio or Bobby. Should we bust out? Oh, man. I want to do the museum collection right now, but I'm going to hold off. I'm going to delay gratification. And we'll go this way. We'll get 5 autos on the board, couple of parallels, maybe another 101 Trout. Michael, welcome. Thanks for becoming a hitter. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. We got 112. You're doing well. But if you forgot, I'm just here to remind you. And also, everybody root for the Orioles tonight to be the highest scoring team on the slate. And then the Brewers. And then we'll throw a party, if that is to happen. Like an awesome party. Alejandro, rookie. Paredes. Kevin Newman, Prism, and Laser. Mad Joe Mojo with a $10 says, best in the biz! What's the over-under on 101s tonight? I take the over. It's Striker for crying out loud. Keep crushing, bro. Thanks, Mad Joe. Yeah, Dude, I said we have 5 boxes of museum tonight. So I'm setting the over-under at 1.5. I'm going to get real crazy. That's why I'm not a handicapper. Carlson rookie. That's the only reason why I'm not a handicapper, because I'm crazy like that. There's no other reason. They've welcomed me in. You know, Vegas is like, Striker, we want you. We need you. Sorry, guys, I'm busy. Carlson, and that's a joke. Sometimes when I joke around like that, people think I'm serious. But that was a joke. Brady Singer. Vino Chris, 10 gifted. You guys are just filling it up. I love it. Kraken says, I'd love to see the old Topps black gold in 3D. That would be nasty, wouldn't it? Because they could do that pretty easily. We're going to open up. We're going to get a Topps black gold tonight, most likely, out of this. We got a couple of these. Got a couple of these boxes. And they've got the black, gold, and chrome. And they look phenomenal. Brady Singer, rookie, blue. Going to Matt. That's numbered to 150. And also, Andres Jimenez is a banger. He's a baller. Card shall order place, says Tony. You want to see a Clayton Claus auto and museum? Are they in there? If they are, strong possibility. Well, we got our negative out of the way. Speaking of Clayton Claus, unbelievably, Brandon Woodruff. I don't know why I'm surprised at the absurd amount of negatives that we pull. I'm still surprised though, and I'll still be surprised when we pull 2 101s tonight. Like, I never saw that coming. No, I set it at 1.5. That'd be great. I like Animal Planet, Zach. Yeah, that Ewok was insane. I want to go back there and see if he's still hanging around, or to see if anybody else saw him. That was at my dad's shop. Just out in the wild. We've got all kinds of animals around there. Key Bryan. So Joe Adell rookie. Key Bryan. Oh, nice. Jimenez auto. This is a Mets situation going to Daniel. Would you consider Ricky Henderson overrated? No. No. He's one of my favorite. He's an all-time great of epic proportions. Just so we can put an end to this conversation that some crazy person was having with you. Just all you got to do is say 111 career WAR. If you're over 100, just stop right there. You know, he only played for 25 years in the bigs. He's the career, like he's the all-time baseball leader in runs, stolen bases, and caught stealing. It's Ricky, 127 OPS plus. You never would think that. Like, you don't think about Ricky having like OPS. At least I don't. I think of him more as like a, you know, a steals and runs guy, which we just established. He's the all-time leader. But to have a 127 career OPS plus, 401 career on base, Hall of Famer, MVP, 2-time World Series winner, 3-time Silver Slugger, 10-time All-Star, Gold Glover. Almost punched him right in the teeth. That's all right. He just, I assume that he's just not like, you know, a real baseball guy. You don't have to be. You know, you leave the confines of where we're comfortable, and they're not going to be as knowledgeable. Look at the thickness of that card. Raffy Devers with kind of a color match. Magenta and red. Career leadoff homers. That one's not on the baseball reference page. It doesn't show that right here, but I mean, good Lord. The walks, and he's got 297 career home runs for Ricky. You know, for a guy like that who doesn't really, not known for his power. That's a lot of bombs, man. A lot of big league bombs. I think runs also are an underrated statistic. Runs scored. You got to get on base to score a run. And that's an extremely valuable aspect of the game. Just getting on base any way possible. Just ask Billy Bean. Campusano, and another autograph. This one is Miguel Yajure. And we've got an Evan White refractor rookie close behind. Right behind. I'm going to pull up MLB real quick just because there's some good stuff going on. Angels up 1-0. I should probably turn that game on, eh? Cubs up 1-0. Puke. Puke. Is it going to be that kind of day where you play DeGrom and he has a bad game? Bruce says it's an overrated player stat. Well, how you got we just said he's career 400 on base. Even if you're, yeah, you have to have players behind you, but it works both ways. There's a lot of stats that are team stats. How about RBIs? Key Bryan, like there's got to be people on base to get RBIs unless you hit a home run. But even if you just crank tons of bombs, like look at Trout this year, you know, he's got 30, what is he at now? 33, 34 home runs, but he's only got like 60 something RBIs. Nobody's on in front of him. Hasn't played that many games either. Probably not allowed to play that. Purple. Pete Prism. Tucker Davidson. Purple autograph. So we got a blue auto and a purple auto out of this box. That's a dub, I think. No way, Mad Joe. That's hilarious. Madrigal. Refractor rookie. Baltimore. Oh. Yeah. Got to turn this game on. Bases loaded. Top of the second. Already scored a run. Santander's up. Casey Mize and Trevor Story. JD Martinez underrated. Good point, Ken. He needs to be on our all underrated list, JD Martinez. As well as like pretty much why are the Red Sox so underrated? Like I think Bogarts is underrated. I think Devers is underrated. JD. Here's Mountcastle rookie. Verdugo potentially a little underrated. Nick Nelson. So we got two Yankee pitchers. Bounced one in there. What are you doing, Abbott? Give him something to hit. Grand slam for Santander right now would be Paul DeYoung refractor. JM with a 2 says, you gonna grade that Santander camo? I am. It's in the grade pile right now. I gotta get one I gotta get one together though. A submission. And tomorrow, everybody come by tomorrow. We're gonna do a live PSA reveal. I've got like 80 something cards, I think. Haven't opened it yet. We're gonna see what it's all about together. Don't know what to expect. I'm a little nervous. Not like, you know, super nervous. Just a little. Jack. Aqua to 199. Why does Boone have Judge leading off for that additional AB? I think that's what I always said about Trout. Get him in there leading off. Because you can't afford, like, let's say Judge was batting third. And you get the first two guys out. You're going to have to pitch to him. You don't want guys on base when Judge comes up. So they're going to pitch to him. You get the first two guys out, then Judge is up. Now you walk him. Well, if Judge is leading off, you don't really walk. You can't walk the leadoff guy intentionally. And then you got a bunch of power guys behind him. I get it. Oops. Uh-oh. That shut everything down. All right, we're gonna do this. pull a nice black gold out of here for you. Yeah, Manoah is filthy. But why Stanton after? So Rizzo is not available. That's a problem for their team because he's one of the only lefties that's worth a crap. So you got Judge, then Stanton, then Glaber, then Donaldson. Why Stanton right after? Maybe for continuity issues. It's always Judge, then Stanton. Maybe he wants to keep that continuity, the comfort level right there. And then Glaber's having a pretty nice season, and Donaldson's been better. So, but man, after that, Oswaldo Cabrera, Andujar, Kiner Falefa, Trevino, and Gonzalez. Not that great, in my opinion. I do remember that greenskeeper. I don't like it at all. Thanks, Brent. Appreciate that, man. Jay Gaspy says, my head coach at Nevada, Jay Johnson, now at LSU, had the philosophy of always have your best hitters 1, 2, 3. So I always hit sixth. That's what I would do. I don't, like, put your slugger fourth, who probably has a lower batting average but can clear the bases. And have your best guys 1, 2, 3. You know, it's really situational. Like, maybe you don't have 3 awesome. Maybe you only have, like, 2 good offensive players. In the case of the Angels, maybe you only have Trout and Ohtani. They should probably be batting 1 and 2, whether you're at home or on the road. That's a cool card. Family Business, Vladdy, rookie. I like that. I don't think I have that, Vlad, in my collection. I got a nice Vlad rookie collection. Key Boom. Where's that black gold? We gotta get one out of here. Whoa, what is that? Oh, I thought that was a miscut. Chavis. Johnny Bench. Walker Buehler Cup. Pete Alonso rookie debut. And Arias Chrome rookie. We were just talking about this dude at poker last night for some reason. I told him a lot of people they like Arias. He thinks he's going to benefit next year too with the getting rid of the shift, which is a take that I didn't think that he would benefit from that, but everybody's probably going to benefit. We're probably going to have a pretty nice offensive year when all that goes into effect. Bowman draft. Light. Like, are the Mariners doing well right now or something? Is that why we're talking Mariners? I need them to do well. They're up 1-0. Okay. Tell me Adames got a bomb. Nobody did get a hit and an RBI. And Brosseau got a run. Okay, things are going well. And Yelich is on my fan. Let's do this. Noah Miller. Sparkly, speckly, spectacular. These speckles are unnumbered. Still a really cool card, and it's a first. Very curious what removing the shift will do. Well, Joey Gallo will be relevant again. Like, watch Gallo win MVP. After they remove the shift. Don't they shift Bellinger pretty hard too? Like Bellinger has a resurgence. Nasty Bobby. Bobby Refractor. It's looking good. We just need DeGrom to get like 10 Ks. 7 innings, 10 Ks. Marcelo Paper. Oh! Benny Montgomery Ray Wave. Let's go. Stand-worthy card for the Rockies. Going to Craig. Congratulations, Craig. This is a nice one, man. What's the centering looking like? Centering's looking good. Send it away. Especially at the $22 rate. Bulk at 22. Much more doable than 30 or 50 or what, you know. Belly's problem is not the shift, yeah. I don't know what is, but that's the shoulder, I think maybe, or I don't want to make excuses for him anymore. Cooper Bowman Refractor. Renfro's up. Let's go. Parallel. J. Allen first. Alberto Hernandez. Sky Blue going to Tampa Bay. That's numbered to 199. 10 of 199. McCreevy Ray Wave. Tyler Black Refractor. Back-to-back blacks. The count is 1-0 on Renfro. He's going against a lefty and he hits one right to the first baseman. 2 outs. Move the runner over to third. Henry Davis. First. Chrome. Torkelson Refractor. Ben says I'm sending out all my Julios, Wander, and Witt to PSA with that new rate. I should get them at the beginning of next season. Dude, I got mine in 2 months. I don't know if you heard me talk about that. That submission I just sent away at that like $18 bulk rate, and it's already back. You may ask, what, did I slide a $100 bill in there with it? No. I don't do bribes. I think it's immoral. Dead Grateful says he won't change his swing. He choked up the bat, moved his shoulder, but went back to his normal upright stance. Yep. They've been telling him to change it, but he doesn't. Stubborn. Pedro Pineda Invicta, and, oh, that's a good Sky Blue. Sal Frelick, Sky Blue. Just going to top load that. I'm not going to put him on the stage because we're going to need the room. McCutcheon comes through with the RBI. Keep scoring, boys. Gonna need a lot of it. It's been a good light box. Dustin Sands. Ray Wave. Nick Gonzalez. Refractor. Remember Chris Davis hitting bombs back in the day? Yeah, I do. Chris with a C or Chris with a K? You spelled it with a C, but both of them did, yeah. I certainly do. I watched that Foolish Baseball episode on him, too. And it made me feel sorry for him. because it was kind of a matter like of him getting really unlucky when he went on that horrible stretch. All right, nothing too crazy out of the last few, but we did have a good box. Let's do the museum collection since we got some space on the stage. We're gonna need it. Look at them. Look at these beautiful, beautiful sealed museum collection boxes. And we're just gonna bust right into them, both of them, because I liked how that went yesterday. Bust 2 of them open, have 8 mini boxes. Ooh, each box is so fun to open. And these are still surprising. Like, go look up museum if you can find any. See what the prices are of museum collection from different years. I believe that this is a pretty good year for it. And it's still at the $400 price, cheaper than any of the other ones that I could find. Oh my good lord. Alice Cooper is still alive. He looks awful. I thought he died 30 years ago. Like when he did Wayne's World, I was like, wow, he's still... Look at this. 3 of them are upside down and 1's right side up. Does that mean we're going to get 3 one-of-ones? Break the record? I've gotten 2 one-of-ones out of 1 box. We can break the record right here, right now. With all of you as a witness. And we mixed them up. We did one of these and we kind of mixed them up yesterday. And it worked. I don't know. There. We'll just call that good. Hot box. He still puts on a hell of a show. Yep, well, that's good. Certainly a showman. Till the day he dies. That's what it looks like. What is he? He's got to be, judging from how he looked there, 77. How old is Alice Cooper? '74. He looks older than he is. He's looked 74 for 30 years. Okay. Chipper, Cody Bregman, and the autograph is Joe Mauer, followed by a red Strasburg, 6/50. $100 like a glove. Alrighty, let's see. The Twins, Ryan. Congratulations. We'll take care of the Strasburg to 50. If you get a box of museum, make sure you have some like 79 points and 100 points. Probably going to need maybe some 180s just to be safe as well. And this right here is going to fill the stage, and we have another box, Bowman's Best, with 4 more autos coming after this. And then the break immediately following this features even more hits. Craziness. There's a thick boy. Salvi. Maddox. Look at that Nando. That's a great piece of art right there. Hank Aaron. Here's the hit. Game used memorabilia. Max Muncy. Quad. 1 of 99. Primary pieces quad relic. Too many tabs open. I hope this doesn't get bogged down. I mean, I've got the fastest computer you can buy, so it better not. $168. Oh, ha, ha. I'm doing good already, guys. Real good. Real good. Let's keep it going. Auto book at a museum, that would be spectacular. Rendon. And I think this is going to be an autograph of who? Dude, these... Oh, it's meaningful material. It's not. 25 of 50. Stanton. A lot of Yankees. It seems to me, if you are getting in, like, say you get in a case break or something, a museum, Yankees have a lot of players. It seems. Alice Cooper and D. Snyder, yeah. Both have aged like a president. Graphics card, I got 3080. I mean, yeah, I guess I could get a 3090, but the difference is like minuscule for the price. And I've got an absurd amount of RAM, and my processor is also like the brand new. We got a Julio rookie. Let's go. That's awesome. Seattle. Nicholas. Congratulations. It's a big card. Between him and Wander, this museum collection should be the most expensive one in years. It just hasn't gotten there yet. Give it like, I don't know, like a month or two. I bet you it'll be $450 a box. Green. Ooh, this is a big boy. It's a big boy. Oh, we got another 101. Ryan Mountcastle Nike swoosh. Let's go. Oh, that's a beauty. Monumentous material jumbo patch relic, baby. Never ends. Jock, congratulations, my friend. What a sick card. Big Nike swoosh. Woo! Mountcastle's my boy too. I like him. He's gonna win me some money tonight. I knew the greenskeeper would like this. Oh, wow. Museum collection for the win. Great product. We only have 4 more boxes to open, too. Mini boxes. Is that a sign? Is that a sign of what's to come tonight? Is Mountcastle going to bang one out? There's Ricky, and we got another thickie. Okay. Dude, that's a nasty patch. That's a nasty patch. Did we get another one? 5 of 5. Anthony Rendon. Nasty. Look at the... Oh. Oh, that patch. So good. Is that the G? Monumentous material. Hot. The over-under of 1.5 one of ones for tonight was set for the entirety. All 5 boxes. Something tells me we might hit the over. Man, oh man. This is a lot of fun. God, that's a nice card. Five of 5. 3 more to go. And he's coming back soon. We talked about it earlier. Rendon, I don't know when, but I think he's either on a rehab or heading to one. Just want to check real quick. It'll only take a second. Took batting practice on the field Monday. Okay. That's the news. Took batting practice on the field. It's possible that he could return this season, is what he said. John looking for a Kershaw. Another thickie. Alec Thomas, rookie. Vlad. Robinson. I like that, Griffey. The yellow looks great. It's a good choice, put the yellow there. And what have we here? Keston Hiura, 2 big pieces of bat. 369 of 399. Signature swatches, a dual auto relic. Going to the Brewers. Museum, filling up the stage. We should be getting one more parallel, like a regular parallel. We got a red. So, some other pretty low numbered, maybe an amethyst. Those are the ones that you can expect. They both look great, red and amethyst. What is this? Have not pulled one of those yet. Pudge. Reese. And oh wow. 8 of 15. Bill Mazeroski. Silver ink. What a glorious card. Wow. 8 of 15. Museum framed autograph. Going to the Pirates. Glorious. Man, that's heavy. This thing is like unbelievably heavy. This weighs more than those Spider-Man aluminum cards. What are we thinking? 130 maybe? No, bigger. 168 easily. Bigger. 180. Yep. Perfect. Perfect in a 180. Super heavy. Awesome. We got a whole nother box. One more mini. And then 4 more autos coming out of Bowman's Best. Hope you guys are having a good time. Thoughts on Chrome this year? Can't wait. Eternal Gamer. If you see Chrome at a retail store, just buy it. And then do what you want. Open it for cheap. It'll be the cheapest way you can open it. Is by finding a blaster box at a retail store. It'll be the best bang for your buck you can get. Or just double your money. You probably flip it and double your money right away. Whatever you want to do. Or hold on to it and then like quadruple your money shortly down the road. Babe. Nolan. Garrett Anderson. Oh, we got a bonus hit too. Garrett Anderson auto and a bonus hit. Colin Moran. 11 of 75. What? Like it wasn't good enough. Yeah, $41.99 per blaster. They're gonna be $100 per blaster. Trust. They will be. Probably more. They'll probably be $200 per blaster. Eventually. You know, it takes some time for that to happen, but all it has to happen is for Julio to continue his pace. Ran out of stance. That's a shame. All these cards are so thick, that's why I ran out of stance. They don't fit in the SB stand holders. Garrett Anderson to $2.99. Archival autograph. So what I'm gonna do, just go like that, and now we got room. At least 4 more stand-worthy cards that are coming out of the last box. Old reliable. 2021 Bowman's Best. Looks like we got some sealed boxes. Double sealed. Clinton with a $5 super chat says, hit that like button, y'all. Thanks, Clinton. That's good to hear, Adam. Double sealed. What's going on in the baseball world? New York scored 2 runs. Boston scored 3. Pack number 1. India rookie. Nando Refracto. Chrome blasters should be 35 on target site. That'd be like too good to be true. Dominguez. I just hope the Tops.com offers hobby boxes for like a reasonable price. They've been doing that where like hasn't been that reasonable, but for flagship stuff, you know, you should be able to get a decent price, you know, maybe 2 box max. I don't know what they're going to do with Chrome, if anybody's going to have Chrome for a good price. Torkelson, and we've got the first hit. Ooh, Refractor Wander, hold on. And Garrett Whitlock. Eternal Gamer says, you have any plans to open fire? Yeah. I'm waiting to get it from... I ordered some from Tops. Hasn't arrived yet. But once it shows up, we'll do a little bit of ripping. It's got the best auto per dollar per auto that you can get for a, you know, a licensed product. Ends up being like, you know, if it's after shipping, and I think it's like 90 or 100 bucks a box, something like that. So $40 to $50 per auto, licensed auto, is a nice price. That's a good price. I don't know, Chris, if it's going to be on sale on the 15th. Seems like they've been dropping the ball a little bit on having the product out on release day. available to buy, you know, on the website. Sam asks, Michigan or Michigan State? Go blue. Although I have friends who went to state, so I don't like, I'm not one of those guys who like hate state. I'll root for state if Michigan's out of it. If state's in and Michigan's out, I'm rooting for them. Jason Dominguez, Atomic. Apparently that's his rookie too. Put him in the secondary pile. The secondary pile is just keeping Austin Hendricks refractor. Hendrick. I always want to say Hendricks. It's on Friday. It's supposed to be Friday. Chrome release. Blue Judge. Beautiful. And a redemption. Akil Badu. Gold Lava. Oh, man. Badu. Do you hate saving money, Nathan? You must hate saving money. I don't hate saving money. 13 out of 150. And Badu. We'll soft sleeve him. I'm not going to waste a cut soft sleeve. Oopsies. Pujols. Yelich. Pujols just, what did he do? He a single? Can't believe he's still playing and he's still, like, doing okay. They need to test that man a few times for ringworm medication. If the Padres were playing the Tigers in the World Series, who would you be rooting for? I mean, it would have to depend on a bunch of things. Like right now, I'd be rooting for the Padres because I got a couple of squares on the Padres. You know what I mean? But normally, I probably Tigers in a normal situation. Jose Ramirez, Gold Lava to 75, followed by Christian Santana. It's a Tigers box. Josh has the Tigers. I love those gold lavas too. They look sweet. Pujols batting .340 since the All-Star break. Pete Refractor. Yeah, Santana auto is clean. There's a Julio rookie. A Bray Refractor. We got a couple packs left, and then the conclusion of break number 1. This time I'll remember to show all the hits. I forgot last break. Here's an autograph of Jefferson Kiro. There's our parallel. Actually, we got the redemption was a parallel auto. This is a refractor auto. And he needs to work on his autograph. If I had one thing to say to Jefferson, I'd say reevaluate your autograph. Reevaluate it, my friend. Take a good hard look at it. A good hard look at it. And start from scratch. Last pack. And that is that. All right, I'll show you all the hit in just a second. Let me put this stack to the side. Then on to break number 2, where we're going to pull another 101. Likely. Colin Moran, 11 of 75. Benny, Raywave. Garrett Whitlock autograph. Aaron Judge, blue to 150. Christian Santana auto. Jose Ramirez, gold lava to 75. Jefferson Kiro, refractor. Wow, that is so heavy. Bill Mazeroski, and that's 8 of 15, thick. Museum framed autograph. Keston Hura, 1 of 1. Ryan Mountcastle, swoosh. Woo. Ended up with a Julio base rookie out of Museum. Stanton to 50. Max Muncy, 1 of 99. eBay 101. Look at that. Rendon patch. Auto patch. 5 of 5. Monumentous material autograph. Jumbo patch relic. Steven Strasburg to 50. Joe Mauer to 125. Hernandez to 199. Anderson to 299. Noah Miller. Speckle first. Jacques Peterson to 199. We got a couple of Yankees autos. Nick Nelson and Miguel Yahure. Tucker Davidson, purple to 250 autograph, rookie auto. Raffy Devers to 399. Andres Jimenez, rookie autograph. Of course, we get a negative. Brandon Woodruff. Brady Singer, blue, rookie auto to 150. Ryu, clearly authentic. Torrey Hunter, green parallel, clearly authentic auto. Tristan Cassis to 299. Patrick Sandoval auto. Rafael Devers, relic. Tony Gwynn, short print, looks like he's studying. Like he needed to. Tony Gonsolin, gold, rookie, gold, numbered to 2020. Nolan Arenado, that's numbered to 150. Break number 2 begins in just a moment, as soon as I clear the stage. We'll pull up the spreadsheet and we'll get right into it. Grab Kyle Lewis. Put him with his pals. All right, this is a similar break to the last one. We're just adding to it, adding another box of Museum and another box of Clearly Authentic. Let me pull up the triple Museum. That was the double Museum mixer. This is the triple Museum mixer, so if you are in the triple, get ready. Alrighty, let's mix these up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rangers on top. Back to the buy-ins, we will grab them and take them over right here. Plop them down. Roll the dice. 5. And let us begin. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, and round number 5, the one for all the marbles. Right here. Sorting. And here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Colin L. Braves, Benjamin F. Orioles, Hal J. Red Sox, Andrew M. Cubs, Matt M. White Sox, Evan R. Reds, Glenn S. Guardians, Calvin M. Rockies, Ryan T. Tigers, Jason S. Astros, Matt M. Royals, Jack H. Angels, Dylan M. Dodgers, Bobby T. Marlins, Mike W. Brewers, Kyle H. Twins, Jason S. Mets, Ryan G. Yankees, Roy B. Athletics, Charles H. Phillies, Eric J. Pirates, John C. Padres, Braden T. Giants Evan D, Mariners Enrique A, Cardinals Hector S, Rays Jack H, Rangers Alexis P, Blue Jays Enrique A, and Nationals David B. Good luck, everybody. I'll drop you a link so you can check out your teams. And there it is. Let's do this. I want to start with the Bowman. I don't know why. Mantle cut auto? Yeah, I would. Any of those like legendary, any like Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, you know, just sweet stuff. I mean, I still want like a Hank Aaron auto. He's got a lot of stuff. Maybe not a lot, but he's definitely got plenty of stuff that he's autographed in the last couple years. Did you get the Braves, Ben? You did. Cubs have scored 3 off DeGrom. Isn't that grand? Doesn't really matter as long as he gets a ton of Ks. Like, a win would be nice, too. He kind of needs to go 6 and get a win. So the Mets are going to have to step it up offensively. I think he's pretty highly owned. Let's see how highly owned he is. 72% owned. He's got 6 Ks through 3.1 innings, so he's crushing still. What 2018 Fat Packs do you suggest? Well, if you can find Update, that's the best. Series 2 is the second best. And actually, Series 1 isn't that bad either, but you know, you're talking about like Devers and a couple of pitchers as the main guys. Actually, Albies, I think, is Albies from Series 1 as well. But there's some good players in Series 1. All 2018 is pretty good. History through cardboards asking about Arias. We were talking about him earlier, man. Yeah, he's really good. He's good at what he does, which is hit the ball at a high percentage. Brady House. Are we going to get a parallel out of here? We're going to get Wander. We'll call this stand-worthy card number 1. Eloy making up for lost time. We were touting him earlier as well. Got to get a parallel out of 2 boxes, at least 1. I've seen boxes with 2, maybe even 3. I might have had a box that had 3 one time. It's about time for an auto out of Bowman. I didn't know. I had no clue. Not even an inkling. That was like immediate. And that's a chrome first auto. About time to win my FanDuel tournament. Going to the Twins. Jason. What? I mean, you got to be careful not to abuse the power, that, you know, that kind of power. No parallels, just an autograph. Strange. Kind of flip it in reverse. Do Bowman's best. Isn't that weird? Wasn't that weird? Pujols better than A-Rod? I don't think so, because A-Rod is a better defender. You got to take that into consideration. If you're talking about pure hitter, you could make that argument. Maybe. Where do you get your boxes? All places that sell boxes. Blowout, Dave & Adams, Steel City. Just all sorts of different places. Any place that sells cards. Look at this. Whoa. Jason Dominguez, masterpiece. 7 of 50. That is a really cool card. And that's followed up by Nick Maton. Look at this Dominguez. Wow. Ray Wave Dominguez. Look at that thing. Spectacular. One's going to Roy. And the Maton going to John. The Maton going to John. Bud, it's all right, man. It's all right, Andrew. That's a refractor. Everybody needs a little break from time to time. You still think of Pujols as a third baseman? Jose Ramirez. Ray Wave. Do you golf? Asks Todd. I have golfed, but I haven't golfed in a couple years. All my buddies they're always trying to get me to go lately. And I'm like, guys, if I were to start golfing, like, I don't like to just do something like that. Like, let's just go out golfing one day. Like, if I'm going to golf, I'm going to get good at it. So I have to, like, I'm the kind of guy that if we're going to start golfing, I'm going to go to the range, like, 2-3 times a week, like however much I can handle. I'm gonna be in my yard hitting balls. I'm gonna get freaking, like, what's that machine called? Like the machine that like tracks your movement and shows you where you're messing your swing up. I'm going all in. So I would have to sacrifice a bunch of other things to get back into golf. And I'm not willing to do that right now. Maybe in the future. I've got too much going on. Too many things that I enjoy currently. Pedro Leon. You know, there's a new Call of Duty game coming out. Like, yeah, I know. Still a kid at heart, but I love me some Call of Duty. And it's almost winter. That's another thing about living in Michigan. Once winter rolls around, all those summer sports that you love to play, they're gone. So I suppose, like, I would have to start in spring, like the first time I can get out to the range. And yes, they have indoor ranges and stuff around here too. But I'd want to start early and just like get into it. Like, it took me half of a season just to get my cornhole game down to where I'm good. Joe Adele and Shohei refractor. But like that's how I am with everything, with like cornhole or free, whatever, pool, darts, just name a thing that people do to compete at. Like, I want to be good at it. Beer pong, mini golf, like anything, disc golf. I'm gonna try, because I hate being the worst player anytime you go and do something. Like, I'm not going to be the worst player. Whatever it takes, I'm not going to be. You're a Battlefield guy, Steve? I'm just really... the main reason why I like playing like Call of Duty and things like that is because you can connect with your friends. Everybody's got a headset. It's like, all right, guys, 7 o'clock, see you online. You can catch up with your buddies. It's competitive, you know, you're competing with your friends against other real people. So I've got some friends that play too, and it's really cool to be able to meet up with them online, virtually, and hang out. Purple Shohei to 250. Oh, that is a beautiful blue. Colmenares. Auto going to the Rays. Jack. Mauricio, whatever happened to him? He's young. He hasn't quite made it up yet. You're actually in a Battlefield Xbox commercial, but you placed PlayStation. Yeah, I originally was an Xbox player, but now I've got a PC, so I'm PCing it up. And the cross-platform situation is amazing. The fact that you can play cross-platform is huge, because everybody I know plays on a different platform. So it makes it much easier to get everybody together. Saving up for Topps Chrome. Nice. Yep. That's the play. Whoa, what do we have here? Is that a orange? No? Why is everything upside down? This is throwing me off. Oh, that might be an orange. I'm thrown off. Mountcastle home run? Yes! What? We called it. That's big. That's a big one. Mountcastle at 17%. I got Brosseau at 0.7%. Low owned. That's why I switched to Milwaukee. It was basically just hope that the Yankees don't score the most runs, and then I have a chance to win. Just give yourself a chance. Armando Cruz. Because if you take the same players as everybody else, you don't have a chance to win. You have a chance to cash. Good chance to cash. Poor chance to win. And it's all about winning. Why is everyone hyped for Chrome this year? Because there's a lot of spectacular rookies coming out of there. Wander, Julio, like those two alone will carry the release. Let alone Torkelson, Bobby Witt Jr., and like a whole bunch of other second tier guys. It's one of the best Chrome releases since it used to be 2019, but now 2018. Better than 2017. It's like 2018 Chrome and then 2021 as of right now. That's why, like, you think it's expensive at this price. Go look at 2018 Chrome. It's $1,000 for a hobby box. Julio's got as good a chance to be as good as, Topps Chrome only had Acuna and Ohtani, so you couldn't even get Soto out of there. So Julio can be as good as Acuna. That's tall praise. That's high praise, a tall order, but he's right there. All right, well, let's do this one. We got 2020 Series 1. Like I told you, these breaks are pretty similar. Just had one that was a little higher end. This one's a little higher end than the first one. Just a bit, just a touch. Yeah, but Chrome's different, Wade. Like, it can be in everything, but that doesn't matter. Chrome is chrome. Chrome is king. Devers Turkey. And there's people that no matter how many releases it's in, they want all of them. They want all of them. DeGrom, Griffey, Yamamoto, Aquino. This one fell a little thick. She's thick. Just the way we like them. Right, boys? Here we go. Bo rookie. Trout. And the thick one. Black parallel. Is that DeGrom? Come on. Strike 6 more guys out tonight. You can do it. Let's see. Who's got the Mets? Ryan does. We got to acknowledge this beautiful Bo silver pack rookie. It's a special one. It's getting top loaded. Gonna have to put him in the secondary because goodness do we have a lot of hits coming out of this break. You wonder how many rookie autos will be redemptions. Hopefully not many. They had extra time. Bichette's been killing it. Won the game for us last night. Bo's my boy. Demerit. Rookie. Mitch. Just a bunch of base. Hate how it's all flipped around. I'm going to have to deal with it later. Bichette underrated across the hobby? I think he's properly rated. His hobby has dropped though. Especially when he came out as a rookie, you know, he was like the guy in this 2020 class. So he was respected, but then his stats dipped and so his collectability dipped. As he goes on a streak and gets better, his hobby will go up. It's performance based. Bryce, gold foil. Awesome, Bryce. I mean, like for the Bo fans out there, we don't want his hobby to be too crazy if we're looking to buy, you know. Which I do want to get some Bo SPs in my collection. That's one thing I'm missing. I've got a ton of Bo rookies, all different ones. You know, he's maybe my number 2 PC as far as like just regular ungraded cards. But I haven't been fortunate enough to get, I don't know. The only SP I have of Bo rookies is the Heritage Action variation, which I love. DJ LeMahieu, Doolittle. Well, this is nice that it wasn't all flipped around for that pack. Who's the hobby dollar earling right now? Shohei, Soto, or Julio Betts? Julio. Yeah, it's all, when it comes to like the SPs and stuff like that, it's best just to buy it, buy the card. It's from a dollar standpoint. It's way funner to rip and then actually find it. Oh wow, look at that Judge. That's a Father's Day Judge. Low number to 50. 45 of 50. Roy has the Yanks. It's got some potential right there. Mattingly. Gavin Lux, rookie. Ivan, welcome. Thanks for becoming a hitter. One and only Hawk. There's got to be some Canadians, man. A lot of Canadians watch the channel. I'm pretty close to the border. My sister's wedding was in Port Huron, which is like right on the border. So my daughter got to see where Canada was. Where's Canada? Right there. She's like, really? Like, I'm like, yeah, you can see it. Tatis. All right, upside down cards. Gonna drive me crazy. Gold foil Houston Astros and JT Realmuto, a piece of his bat. That one's going to Eric. Just north in Toronto. Been to Toronto many times, especially when I was 19 and 20. It was a weekly occurrence. You can see Canada from your house. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I don't know about the 2023 design history. I'm going to have to stew on it for a while. My initial thought was it's you know, there's some pros and cons to it. Looks a little busy on the bottom and not exactly centered and like artistic. It looks like it all was just kind of thrown down there in a haphazard fashion. Oh, we got a good one. Right there. Juan Soto short print. And it's an 84. Forgive me for not knowing if it's a super short print or a regular short print. But if that's an 84, wasn't the first box? We got a short print on the first box too. That's a sweet Soto. I've actually not pulled this card. I've never even seen this card. That is sick. David. Did Judge hit another bomb? Cabrera manufactured relic. Wow. Wow, Judge. Unbelievable. Just gonna go through the base. Braden with a 5. Was in a 2022 Onyx Premium baseball break and got a J-Rod auto to 30. What a dream. Congratulations. And thanks for the super. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cup card. Yadier Molina. Gold foil. And the autograph is Sean Ryan Murphy to 199. Baseball Stars Black Parallel. Top of the 5th, Orioles have scored 4 runs. Man on second, man on third. And there's a break. They must be switching the pitchers. Come on, put the back of that bullpen in. Like the real stinkers. Like a lefty. Preferably a lefty. Thanks, Eddie. Love to hear that, man. PSA 10, that Soto's like $300. That's a nasty card, man. Any Soto fan would love that card. Any baseball card guy is going to love that card. It's so unique. It's zoomed in properly, too. Like a nice tight zoom. But the bat, that angle there is unique. It's like a special card, man. It's a special short print. The SP is not just for short. It also means special. Freddie Freeman home run challenge. Samardzija. And a bunch of base. Don't forget Jordan. Set him aside. I go through the cards again like 2 more times, so Don't worry. If you think I missed somebody, I gotta go through them again. Tony! Gifted 10? Dang! Appreciate that, man. John's got the link to card shells for anyone who wants to order. Check it out. Lots of new members today. This is exciting. We're getting a huge crew of members. Appreciate all you guys gifting those. It's awesome. DeGrom gold foil. May 85. There's a Trout hiding in there. No, you did not just catch that. You did not just catch that. Cedric. Get in the gym, Cedric. What a spectacular catch. Oh my gosh. Here's Bo. Hiding. Randy. Randy's been on fire lately too. Edward Alzolay rainbow foil. Austin Riley future stars. That's a weird card to be right here. Why is that card right here? Aha. That's why. Number to 300 advanced stats. Austin Riley. And because we got this card, I think the next box should be an Austin Riley rookie. Chrome rookie chase. Maybe we pull a parallel. X-Fractor. Imagine that Riley. Chrome Riley and an X-Fractor. That look juicy. Big stack of bait. Join me tomorrow evening for a live PSA reveal. Probably 7 o'clock. Maybe. Just depends. I'll let y'all know. I'll make a little post about it. Dominguez sucks. Which one? Jason? Go check out his stats lately. He just got promoted. He's been doing much better. Laid out for it. Vladdy debut. We like this. Reggie Jackson. We didn't get... You know what? Maybe this isn't the black gold product. Actually, it isn't. It was from the year after. That's why. I was wrong. Nobody told me I was wrong. I don't think it is. Yeah, the black gold was 2020. The 2020 or 2021 update. The years, they're all blurring together. Some are going to be for sale, Brent. I don't remember what cards are in there, but I imagine some will be for sale. I'm gonna have to get my wife working with me, listing things. I've got so many cards I need to list. It's ridiculous. I'm getting her a little setup where she can start taking pictures and uploading. So hopefully I can repopulate my eBay store soon. Austin Riley debut, Jimenez debut. And Griffey. We're gonna have to switch back to something else now. Is DeGrom still pitching? Please. Please. He is. At least it's showing him pitching. Ooh. Good timing. Alright, he's still in the game. Only 93 pitches. He can go well into the hundreds. We got a parallel. A rare parallel from Chrome Duplantier. Chrome rookie, 82 of 99. Most games with 10 Ks in franchise history. Tom Seaver with 60, DeGrom with 56, and then Gooden with 46. He hasn't pitched that many years. He was a late bloomer. Yeah, it should be right up there, Bills. If you scroll up a little bit, you should be able to find it. I think John just dropped that link. Did you just strike him out, DeGrom? I sure hope you did. I look away for 1 second. And no, he didn't. Okay. It's all about the Ks. Lane Thomas, Matthew Beatty. All right. I think it's a good time to follow that up with a box of 3D. Can we get Julio? All your cards were damaged, Aaron? That's a shame. You should be able to get your money back for that, or maybe they'll send you a new box or something. Make sure you keep the box. If you got to call Tops, they'll make you send all the cards back probably. Ryan Mountcastle. But they've got, the cards have got to be graded 8 or less, I believe. Like what would this be graded? 8 or less for you to get a refund. Or I don't even know if they'll refund you, but to get a new box. O'Neal Cruz, that's the best one we've seen so far. That looks really sweet. And Brian De La Cruz, a couple of cruises. Buxton laying out. Clearly a good time for this. I think you saw that bottom. It's Paul Konerko. That one's going to Evan. Box number 2. I don't know if there's parallels in that, Matt. I was wondering the same thing. Like the yellow looks like a parallel. Ooh, I like these. This is a tech. Xander Bogaerts, 35 of 50. Topps tech. These look really cool. And that one is going to Andrew. Links pinned to the top, Steve. $12.99 a month. You bid on the one on eBay? Here's a blue. Will Clark, blue to 25. 8 of 25. Going to Evan. That card looks really good in blue. I like the blue parallels. I'm a sucker for them. Bowman Draft 2021. One of the best products. These light boxes, still somewhat affordable. 10 packs, 10 refractors, 5 ray waves, and maybe, just maybe, you get lucky and get yourself a ray wave auto. Ooh-wee. Blue with blue ink, that's right. All right, here we go. Jeter Downs is Ray Wave number 1. There's a refractor Adley. Andrew Painter Invicta. Russell Smith refractor. You pulled the O'Neal Clearly Authentic the other day. Evan, every time I think I pull the O'Neal Cruz, it ends up being Park. Pulled 3 of them, I think. Pads, what's happening, man? Edwin Arroyo. It's a first. Ray Wave first. Austin Martin. And some paper. Peds, we set the over-under for 1 of 1s at 1.5. We've already got 1. So you're about to witness greatness. Max Meyer. We got 3 museum collection boxes coming, and you know there's going to be a 1 of 1 in there. Pretty sick if DeGrom and the Mets can't beat the Cubs. I know it's baseball, but they were minus 400 and something today. The Vegas odds minus 400, 420. Calvin Ziegler, sky blue first. Still time. It's the 6th, but come on, Pete. I don't even have Pete. I don't even really know why I have no reason to root for him right now. It would just be atrocious. Jay Allen refractor first. That's a good card. You're livid? Yeah. I got the game on right now. I'm looking at it, watching it, because DeGrom was my pitcher tonight for probably one of the biggest buy-ins. I'm doing okay. He's got 43 points. You know, it's not like he did poorly. 43 points. How many strikeouts? He's got 10 Ks. Jordan Lawler first. And what is this? Ooh, Eduardo Garcia. Purple. To 250. Encarnacion. That's another. Did we get 2 sky blues out of this? I think we got 2. We did. 2 sky blue firsts out of this little box. Check this out. Not too bad. Usually you only get 1. We'll take it. Bonus parallels. Need some kind of Brewers in the museum. Okay. Maybe a nice little Yelich bat knob. Brooks Gosween, Raywave. Andrew Abbott first. Was Andrew Abbott pitching tonight? I think he was. Now I'm curious. No, it's Corey Abbott was pitching tonight. I knew an Abbott was on the mound. Manoah going into the 7th. He got scratched earlier in the day because he had some kind of a bug or something. He wasn't feeling good and he got scratched, and then now he's starting and crushing. I went back and looked at what I paid for him. I paid so much for him in my auction league. Manoah, I paid $22 for him. I must have been all in. And he's paid it off. He's been great. But that's a lot to pay for a guy that wasn't really proven. He had a nice season last year, partial, but Kierstad, Ray Wave, Alvarez Refractor, and the last pack of this. Did I say David B got that great Soto? You did. David B did get that great Soto, David. Let's look at it again because we can't look at it too much. Wow. I love it. He should be right up here. I think it's a mistake to not put him kind of in the window area so we can all enjoy him constantly. All right, last pack here. Any magic? Nope. Nope. No magic. I just want to do the museum right now. We got 3 boxes. Let's get it. We're going to open all of them at once. We'll get 4 minis. I've never removed plastic before after that poor performance right there. See, these ones are all straight up and down. The head is up top. All right, this is, I'm already cramped. Yeah, the Expos jersey is what makes it, yeah. Even if it was, imagine, oh man, if that was in like the Cherry Blossom City Connect, that would be sweet too. I want a Soto with that also. What do we got left? We got a box of Topps Chrome. A jumbo box with 5 autos, so we're not even close to done. Hank or Acuna auto. Ben is being very modest with his request. Oh, look at all this. Whew. Love it. Are we going to mix them all up? You bet your bottom dollar. I don't know really how. There. Okay. Tons of heat coming. As a matter of fact, no, I've been pretty good about that. Okay. Yeah, this one has to go on an SB. Mini box. Numero uno. Do you know if that 1 of 1 was out? No, I don't remember, Kyle. And I mixed them all up like a knucklehead. So I don't know. But wouldn't that be wild? It'd kind of be fun to just take all of the hits and like put them in a pile. Should I do that? Should I open all of these and put all the hits in a pile and like just show all the regular cards first and then have an extravaganza of hits? Put it in the chat. Should I do that? Yes or no? I'll wait. I'll patiently wait and maybe like pre-cut some of these while we're waiting for a response. Yes, no. Yes, yes, yes. No. 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 Okay. No. Lot of no's, but a lot of yeses. Let's just keep the thing going. I don't want to disappoint anybody. Plenty of no's. How about this? What if we do a little from column A and a little from column B? We'll do a few of them that way. We'll see how it goes. We'll save some for normal. But we'll start out doing we'll do 4 boxes that way. We'll get all the hits. We'll just open 4 boxes. And we'll see if it's fun. And then we'll come back to the question. So there's a lot of no's. So I'm not going to do it all. It might be really fun though. So we'll just kind of go like that. See, nobody, not hurting anything. We'll do 4 boxes that way. And then there's 8 more without. There, we'll just do a little sample, a little sampler. All right, just see how this goes. We're gonna hide. How can this happen? Is that gonna work? Problem is, I don't know where all the other hits are now. I don't know if this is gonna work. Here, those are hidden. We'll go through these normally. There's a couple of hits hidden. The other ones are the same thickness, so I don't know which ones are the hits. But Canvas Collection, Luis Robert. There's one of them. See, I missed it already. Ted Simmons. Ted Simmons. Made the checklist. Catcher for the Cardinals. Going to Hector. It's 100 point. Garrett Cole. Amethyst. The purples look really good. I mentioned that before, but I think I'm going to have to put Cole in the secondary good card pile, guys. Just, we're already real tight. Snell. Mariano. Ramos. Kirby. I like that Trout. The red. Vlad. Nolan Ryan. I think we got a hit right here. Yeah. Let's add him to the pile. Carl Yastrzemski. Frank Thomas. Couple of Yaz's. Oh! Take this. Wander. Museum Wander rookie. Going to Jack. Nice to have you back, Jack. Oh, that okay, that's an auto. Matt Vierling. Thought that was just a card. Phillies autograph. Going to Eric. Quad piece with a patch, number to 25, Trey Mancini. I like it when they include the patch right there. It looks so much better. This one is for Hal. Blue. Luis Robert to 150. I think we're going to set him in the secondary good card pile with Cole and some other friends. Now this is it for this stack. Michael Brantley. Triple bat. And 1 swatch. 8 of 99. Going to Houston. Matt. You're going to need a 168 point. Okay, after the first round, let's do another vote. Should we just do it regular? One quick vote. And whatever, we need like 5. Whatever 5, whether they're yeses or nos. The first 5, yes or nos. And that's what it's going to be. So put in the chat one more time. Did you like that? Did it go well? Or do you just want to do this individual boxes? What are we doing? Blue Bob, I like it, Evan. Regular, reg. Regular it is. Pre-cut, ready to go. See, that was fast. Efficient. We have a third world democracy around here. It's like, yeah, good. All right, we're good. Like 7,000 people are like, wait, no. Too late. You snooze, you lose. Another canvas collection of Ohtani. Gorgeous. Lou Gehrig to 150. Maybe I should get that on a shirt. Striker breaks. A third world democracy. Has a nice ring to it. Speaking of shirts, I've got my guy working. He came back with, you know how we had some conversation and some requests and ideas, updates, changes to the Bat Breaker. I submitted all my review and all my requests. And he came back and everything was great except for one final thing, so I sent him back on the job. He's working on the last thing. Well, this gentleman has a bat, so that's a good sign. Meaningful material, old school Braves? Not Braves. No, a Mountcastle. Sorry, Ben. For some reason, I thought that was an old A looking, but it wasn't. Another Mountcastle. Another Oriole. 21 of 25. 1 of 1 coming up. Plenty of chances. I mean, 2 of them coming up. What are we talking? What are we talking about here? 2 of them. Let's get the first one out of the way, though. I like that patch, man. Museum's got some legit patches. There's still plenty of time. Maybe that was just a, like, precognition for the Hank Aaron auto coming up. Is thick. Oh, we got Bobby. We got Bobby. Jack. And Jack, you got the Royals and the Rays. What a nice pull for your teams tonight. I'm going to stack them up because we need the space. Chris Bryant. And here we have it. The hit. Game used memorabilia. Another Xander? 14 of 75. That Xander's got 2 bats. Oh, look at that. What is... I thought that was a piece of his glove. It just doesn't contain what it's supposed to. Dude, there's a swatch under there. Oh, look. Look at that. You need to pop that out. I'm not going to do it. But if you pop that out, there's like a black swatch or something under there. To 75, I mean, it might even be a patch. I'm not sure, but that's weird. Eh? How the heck? How did they even... I don't know how. I don't know how these things work. But I do know that do a little surgery on this card when you get it. Andrew, congratulations on your mystery Xander card. There's a little bit of a mystery to it. Gotta get that Bobby Witt. Woo! Topps QC strikes again. I'd rather it be that than like a big scratch down it. At least that. You can just, that's already like cut. It's just hanging by probably a thread. You can probably get a pair of tweezers and just gently pull that out of there. And it'll reveal something. Posey, Jackie, Xander, Clayton, and the hit. He has a bat. It's an archival autograph. A Brave. And it's Andrew Jones. I knew I'd get you a Brave. One way or another. It's Andrew. He's no Hank Aaron. But man, people thought he might have been at the beginning, eh? He's looking like it for a while. Andrew Jones to $2.99. Lots of boxes still to go. 5 to be exact. Plenty of time for a 101. Nice, juicy. Succulent. 1 of 1. Well seasoned. Feels thick. Oh, there's a thick boy in here. Willie, oh, it's one of those packs. Bunch of old timers. Willie Mays, Reggie Jackson. Another Ohtani canvas collection. What the heck? Blue Greg Maddux. Gonna have to give him the secondary pile treatment. And what is behind Ohtani? It's going to be a good one. Jordan Auto Dual. They call this Signature Swatches Dual Relic Autograph. It's 35 of 50. Jordan. Going to Matt. 180 point. Ohtani. 2 Ohtani canvas collection cards. It was a Andrew Jones. Isn't it fun? Museum collection. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff that I would want to break a case of because it gets boring, but opening the same stuff over and over and over. This I could do. This I could do a whole case of and still be like, oh, what are we going to get? Just because there's so much low-numbered fire, beautiful patches, and 101s, and all kinds of awesome stuff. Behind Max Scherzer is meaningful Jason Hayward, 7 of 25. Going to Matt. I mean, those patches, am I right? 3 color. Red, white, and blue. Note to self, bring some more clear stands back for the stage. So we only got one more. Johnny Bench, Harmon Killebrew, Bruhan. We got Frank Thomas. And autograph, Andrew Vaughn, triple. 174 of 200. Going to the White Sox, Evan. Well, we got 2 more boxes. Still breaking, King. I know. 300 plus legends still in the house. Yelich on his 1980s mobile phone. Jarren Duran rookie. It's a parallel too. It's that copper parallel or whatever the heck they call it. And here we go with the meaningful material. Chris Sale. I wonder if all the meaningful materials are patches. That's 25 of 25. I think they might be. Going to Andrew. And we are out of space. I'm going to have to start double stacking. I got plenty of the SBs. But they don't fit these thick top loaders, which is the problem. Can we get a like spike? Asks KF. Thanks, King. Was it Bautista? Evan with a $10 says, thanks for working OT for us tonight, Striker. Well, thank you for being here, Evan. And thanks for the super chat. One last thick one. We got a chance at greatness still. Ichiro, Seager, Soto, Marsh. And here he is. Yankee. Bernie Williams. A little triple. Signature swatch is 17 of 25. Tons of low number stuff coming out of the museum. Lots of stuff numbered to like 25. Stack them up here. Running out of space. I knew it was going to happen with this break in particular. We got one box left. A jumbo 2021 Chrome 5 autos. You know the drill. 101 Trout plate coming right up. It was Delgado. All right, here we go. Cronenworth rookie. Chapman Prism and Will Smith. Got to check back in, see what's happening on these games. Oh, I forgot I put Muncy in at second base. Okay, we still got time. Santander, disappointing. Step it up a bit. And Oakland scored 6 runs. That was my first choice. When I built my initial lineup tonight, I put Oakland in there. And I went, ugh, what am I doing? Of course, they're leading the slate in runs. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't pull the trigger. Ryan Castellani. And a Casey Mize rookie refractor. Poor guy. Poor Tigers. What a disappointing year. Unbelievable amount of random, weird things happened to the Tigers this year. Couple of head cases, like just some weird stuff. Strange injuries, Tommy John, mental breakdowns, disappearing acts. Early injury to Riley Green. Torkelson forgets how to hit. Tommy John for Mize. Even Skubal, you know, having like a good year and then shutting him down when he's healthy. Chris Bubik. Auto number 2. K-Bear Ruiz. Refractor. Rookie refractor. And the Mets are down to, well, they get 2 more shots at it. Guillorme. Surprised he's batting 280, 281. Tatis. And what is this? Is this a case hit? We got a case hit. And it's Freddie Freeman. Captain's cloth. That Nando's nice too. Prism. Captain's cloth chrome relic. Case hit going to Ben. Double stacking, triple stacking. It's that kind of break. Delgado. I was always a Delgado guy for fantasy. I always wanted him on my team. Jazz Chisholm. Jeff McNeil. Magenta Speckle to 350. And that one's going to Ryan. Secondary. Solid stack to go. Luis Garcia, rookie auto, refractor to 499, 270 of 499. And that one's going to Matt. Nothing crazy in that pack. Luzardo, Schwarber, Ronnie Garcia. A lot of pitchers. A lot of pitchers coming out of here. We got to get a position player with the last one at the very least. I'm glad I didn't set the over-under on this. I would have set it at 2.5. Always, Brad. So much fire that they're just double, triple stacking up. Mountcastle. Ozuna. Muncie Prism. Seth Elledge. We got shut out on position player autographs. 5 pitchers. Come on, Topps. Never should that be the case. Gotta give us a little bit of hope. And the last pack of the evening. Come on, baby. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's something thick in there. And we got to case it out of this box. I guess we can't complain too much. Oh, it's a perp. Bobby Delbeck, purple rookie. To 250. To 299. Going to Andrew. The last hit of the break, the last hit of the show. We will start where we finished with Bobby Delbeck. Let's check out this pile here to the side. Just these are like the secondary ones. Jeff McNeil to 350. Greg Maddux to 150. Yeah, oh, that was the one you were talking about. Yeah, he was a Cub on that one. Luis Robert to 150. Museum, all these museum. Garrett Cole to 99. Look at that Bo. We're putting him in the secondary stage. Silver pack Bo rookie. Bunch of pitcher autos. Ronnie Garcia, Seth Elledge, Luis Garcia, probably the best one. He's actually really good. Bubic maybe. And Castellani. Andrew Vaughn. Triple swatch auto to 200. Stack. Chris Sale to 25. Patch. 3-color patch. Jason Hayward to 25. 3-color patch. Jordan. Dual swatch auto to 50. Andrew Jones to 299. Xander to 75. Quad piece. Ryan Mountcastle to 25. 3-color patch. Lou Gehrig to 150. Michael Brantley quadruple quad to 299. Captain's cloth case hit. Bernie Williams triple auto to 25. Signature swatches triple relic autograph. Trey Mancini to 25. See what I mean about all these hits to 25? And Matt Vierling to 299. Front back breaks using this 2-month membership. Says, what a legendary break. Bobby Witt Jr., Wander Franco. We got 2 good museum rookies out of there. Ted Simmons to 299. Will Clark to 25. Xander Bogaerts to 50. Paul Konerko. There's so many hits out of this break. This is a spicy one. Duplantier, rookie, green to 99. Juan Soto, SP. Woo, love it. Eduardo Garcia to 250. Armando Cruz autograph. Jacob deGrom, black mojo to 199. We got a little Vlad Chrome rookie debut here. Future Stars, what the heck is up with this? Oh yeah, to 300. It's an advanced stats card. Sean Murphy, black to 199. Max Meyer to 199. JT Realmuto, bat relic. Aaron Judge, Father's Day, blue to 50. Purple Ohtani to 250. Culminares, blue auto, numbered to 150. Pedro Leon autograph. Nick Maton refractor auto. Jason Dominguez, Ray Wave, 7 of 50. Called this and immediately came out of a blaster box. I was like, it's about time for a blaster auto, and then just immediately it showed up. And a couple of Wanders. Let's not forget about the Devers turkey hanging out back there. So here's the plan, folks. A lot of sorting to do. And then tomorrow, sometime, maybe around 7 o'clock, we're going to do that PSA live reveal where I got like 80 cards roughly. I have no idea what the grades are. Just cross our fingers. We'll open them together and we'll get the feels on together, right? Thanks for watching. I will catch you all later.